I think you're probably here for data analytics content. So let's fast forward the morning. Good morning. Hello, it's been a while. It's been about a year since my last video. It is now 9 o'clock, so I'm just about to start work. So for the first half an hour, what I do is go through my Teams messages and emails and check what work I've got to do for the day. And then at 9:30, we'll have a team meeting and we'll go through what we're working on and sharing ideas and seeing if anyone can help out. And then at 10 o'clock, the meeting finishes and then I'll start doing my proper work. I don't tend to have too many meetings with kind of my position because that's kind of for my managers to do. They do all the politics thing. I'd say my job is 90% pulling data from various sources, validating it, and then summarizing it and putting it into Excel or Power BI. And then the remaining 10% is making a PowerPoint presentation, making it look nice and putting it into a pack for distribution, or having a meeting with the stakeholders to explain what we can do with the data and drive actionable insights. After 10 o'clock, I will focus on the work that I've got to do for the day. And today that is rewriting some code in the coding language SAS that drives a dashboard in Excel. And the reason I'm rewriting it is because I wrote it mostly before a deadline to get the dashboard out. So it was very messy because I was pulling data from different sources and I had to do a load of quick fixes, but now I want to rewrite it properly so that I can make it more efficient, updating it every week. And then another thing that I've got on my work list to do is every month we have a business review pack where senior stakeholders see how the business is performing. So I've got to pull some data for that and put it into a monthly pack in PowerPoint that we do. This month I want to try and make it look a bit better and improve the look of it. So I'm going to crack on with that. I'm going to get to that meeting and then crack on with the rewriting code and the business review pack. Rewriting that SAS code before I go off on Thursday, and then doing the business review pack for submission tomorrow. So I know it is unfortunate that I can't show you any data because of course it's data confidentiality, but I'm going to try and do my best to tell you what I've actually been doing. In the last 2 hours I have been editing the PowerPoint pack that goes around the business. So basically every month I run some code which pulls the data that I need. I export that into Excel and I have an Excel file all ready to go that has the graphs made, and I just copy and paste the graphs over and then look through the graphs and see what's changed and see if there's any other areas that I can look into. I'll change the comments over from last month and say this is updated, this has changed, this has gone up, this has gone down, why has this gone up, why has this gone down? And then I'm going to have a review with my managers just to get a second opinion on all the things that have happened. So you might not be interested in this, but I'm going to go to lunch now, walk the dog. So for lunch today, just a bowl of noodles. So I just finished lunch, back to the office now. Well, my office. And I'm going to be focusing for the next 4 hours on rewriting that code and getting it done before the end of the day. Okay, so it's now 5 o'clock. I'm about to finish work. I'll just run you through what I've done this afternoon. So I went into rewriting that code, but then I saw some things in that business review deck that I wanted to change, so I spent a bit of time going through that. And then kind of around mid-afternoon, my manager called me asking if I could do some more work on forecasting something, which I can't say why it's forecasting, but forecasting something, which is basically using past data to predict future data, which is actually quite fun. We did a few challenges over Christmas to see if we could predict something, and I won that. So now apparently I am a forecasting expert, even though I have zero experience in it. So your day isn't set in stone. It can change partway through the day. Someone might come with a question, and sometimes if it's a quick question you'll answer it really quickly. You'll just pull the data if you know how to do it, but if it's a longer question and it's more important, you might change priorities for the next week or so. It's been a relatively productive day. Tonight I'm going rock climbing. I don't need to tell you what I'm having for dinner, but it is going to be a McDonald's. I hope you found this video useful, and let me know in the comments if which parts you found most useful or you relate to, and what kind of videos you'd like me to make in the future. Whether these are what you want, more personable, less tutorial videos, because you can get those from ChatGPT, but you can't get my wonderful personality from ChatGPT.